Hey man, hope you're well as always. I'm going to jump straight into it. Here we've got the paused bench, which felt pretty good. I'm really glad that this is in here. I'm trying to pause better in all of my work throughout the week, but that does slip from time to time. I'm pretty sure we've already talked about these deadlifts. The slightly narrower stance, I think, definitely has real potential, as you do too. So yeah, this felt really good. It's weird. It kind of felt a little unstable, but also less like I was going to fall over. Weird, but we'll see how it progresses. Obviously, in the session that you'll see later on in this video, it was good. I really liked that, how it felt that session at least. But yeah, felt really comfortable. Over onto the squats. 10 kilo up from last week, and for once it was quite a nice warm gym. The heating was on before I got there, and it felt like it'd been on for a while, so I could actually hit depth comfortably, and everything moved really nicely this session. It's honestly amazing how much difference the warmth makes for me, at least. I know we've talked about this in the past, but it's a little frustrating when it's really, really cold in there, and I can feel like I'm properly sinking everything, and it's just not going deep enough. Back offs, again, pretty easy weight wise, but I think anything that's 10 reps is hard, even if the weight isn't. Knees were doing a little bit of a better job of staying forward longer, but I still need to get back into the habit. I just need to be better at thinking about that and keeping them forward. Other than that, though, these squats were very comfortable. Onto this bench. This was a PB here, and the top set felt really great, to be honest. A little bit wobbly on my last one, which we'll see. But we've talked about this as well. My back offs did not go very well. I think it was like, the more and more I've watched this, which is quite a few times at this point, the more I realise it was a technical issue. I really need to remain more focused when I'm doing this really heavy back off work. You'll see there I just shot my elbows back and fucked it. But it is what it is. This is the wrong order. But we got my Larsen press here. I'm really enjoying doing this. This is fun. And I think it will definitely help. Like the amount that I need to stabilise myself is very noticeable. Again, talked about these. I would just like you to clarify for me though, is the position of the pause okay and you just want it longer? Or do you want a different position for the pause? Or what? Yeah, I just need a bit of clarification there. Now on to today's session. Oh, dude, this was the coldest the gym has ever been. I got there and it was -1 in the gym. I turned the heating on, but to make matters worse, I just couldn't get the bar to sit right while I had my hoodie on. So I had to do it in my t-shirt, freezing my nips off, but got it done. Again, 10 kilo up from last week. The weight felt fine, but just really cold. Back offs down to 192. Again, felt good, but depth isn't there. I don't like that, but I do think it's the cold, so hopefully it won't be a recurring thing. Normally when it is so cold, I'm not the first person in the gym, so someone else has already turned the heating on. So fingers crossed in the future that won't happen. I actually felt pretty sick this session as well. But got it all done, so hopefully that doesn't get any worse. Onto bench. This was actually, so I ended up taking about 25 minutes between my squats and bench because of how ill I felt, and bench felt awesome. Pauses weren't what they should be, but PB and felt really nice and fast. So pretty pleased with that, to be honest. And then the back off 10s were, again, super easy. Pretty sure my arch is getting bigger as well. I've been looking at some of the Kabuki movement system stuff, which is really awesome. I haven't really done too much more, except for when I'm arching over the roller, instead of using a weight to kind of passively let myself just rest over it, I'm spreading a band apart while I'm doing it, which seems to have helped a little bit, which is cool. But that is all, man. Like I said, hope you're well. I look forward to hearing back from you.